Welcome residents to another edition of our Talk of the Town with Supervisor Dick Thurston. We're here on the 11th of March, believe it or not, only a few days away from spring, but looks like that spring is going to go out, or winter's going to go out with a roar. We have some snow scheduled for later on Saturday, a possibility of 3 to 5 inches here in the Wappinger area. So please be safe. If the storm hits, drive safely. Looks like that probably the sticking on the roads will not be quite significant. Maybe it will be more of the trees and the lawn like it was the last time. We have a very active March in April coming up here in the town of Wappinger. I think myself, our recreation director, with the full support of the board, believe it is especially important this year as we're coming out of COVID to make sure we have as many activities as we can for all ages, but particularly for our young folks. As I've said and will continue to say, and look out for folks who, I'd say nearly every one of us probably has suffered some degree of mental challenges, frustrations, as a result of COVID, being locked up, not having the communications with fellow men and women and kids and animals, in the sense of our pets, letting them run free and enjoying life. So we are really dedicated to try to focus on a variety of different activities and age groups. And I'm just going to mention a few today. Please get your pencil out, mark it down in your calendar, and come on out and enjoy hopefully nicer spring weather with us. But to start off with, on March the 29th, it's in just a few weeks, and we will be holding our first annual memorial service, recognition service for our Vietnam War veterans. As you know, the town, especially myself, Ken and Hawthorne, have made it a top priority to focus on a number of groups that have special needs, need to be loved and looked after for in different ways. And one of those is our veterans, but more particularly our Vietnam veterans. I was fortunate that I did not have to serve in the war, although I served in various service after the war, such as in Vietnam. I helped look for remains of pilots who were shot down and buried, actually, by North Vietnamese mothers and fathers who wanted to look after the American sons as well. So on March the 29th, we will be holding at 1 p.m. in the afternoon out here in Town Hall, Memorial Plaza, our first annual Veterans War ceremony, recognition ceremony. And we're holding this this year to kick off our annual event to honor our Vietnam War veterans. And this is particularly because this is the 50th anniversary of the withdrawal from Vietnam, but we will plan on other initiatives going forward. So any of the Vietnam War veterans that are out there, please come on by into Town Hall. We'll have a number of officials and residents, making statements and honoring. We'll have, I think, some lapel pins and other giveaways to remember our veterans. We do have, including in the Wappinger village of Wappinger Falls, some MIA and also deceased, killed in action veterans as well. Moving on, we have in the beginning of April our Spring Festival Egg Hunt. This is where we have a number of activities for our young folks out at Mart's. That's our athletic complex over on Pie Lane, from the hours of 1 to 3 in the afternoon on the 9th of April. We'll be having a number of crafts, games, of course, egg hunt for our young ones. And please look it up, the various times for the different age groups and activities on our Wappinger Recreation Department website. Again, April the 9th for our Spring Festival egg hunt. And also, we will have the Easter Bunny present as well, during that afternoon of fun and egg hunting. On the 16th of April, as a reminder, please make sure on your calendars you have listed the 5K walk run. This is our annual event that we're holding, for some fundraising for our veterans. This is in honor, a recognition, a memory of Joe Ennisser, who was an outstanding contributor, father for so much of our recreation activities here in the town. The registration is online, but also you can register out on the site. Again, this is at the Rail Trail, and this is the Lake Walton Trailhead. So we have a parking lot out there. This is in East Fishkill. So registration, if you didn't do it online, will be at 7 a.m. that morning. We'll have a number of sponsors, for the program. There'll be water as well for our runners. There'll be prizes also for the runners. The walk-off will start at 8 a.m. on April the 16th. So please come out for that. If you're not participating, then at least show up in honor and respect for our veterans. On the 30th of April, we'll hold our annual Spring Crafts Fair. We now do that twice a year, and this year it will be on the 30th at Town Hall, and starting I think at 10 a.m. Through the afternoon, about 3 p.m. We'll have a lot of information on the town website and recreation website, social media as well. This will be indoors this year. Last year, because it tends to rain in April, we decided this year we'll hold it indoors, but with the COVID restrictions being removed, we hope that this will be another fun event. So please come on out and do that. Right now, proud to announce that again, we are opening our summer camp. Last year we actually did hold summer camp when many communities didn't, but back to the mental health issue. I believe that it is extremely important that we provide as many activities as possible for our young men and women, and we are doing that again this year with a full-scale summer camp. You'll recall we hold the camp out at Mart's Field. This is again the same athletic complex where we'll be holding our spring festival egg hunt and other activities. The summer camp is going to be open for business from the 27th of June through August the 12th. So June 27th through August the 12th will be the length of time for our camp. And please go to the website for registration. It fills up quick, and I have a feeling this year it's going to fill very quickly. Also, I want to put out the news that we are looking to hire some more summer camp staff, directors that will help with running the camp. So please, if you're interested, contact our recreation department, and I think there's an application process online, so check our website soon. Also, this year I don't think there was a lot of publicity because there was a pre-registration that filled up very quickly. We have our gymnastics program ongoing right now for our young folks. 160 folks, 160 kids actually, are participating in gymnastics this year. And that will go to mid-May. If you're not aware of the program, look it up on our website so that you can at least get involved next year. I know that occasionally there's some openings that happen throughout the program. May be possible to get your young child involved in it, but it's very successful. I want to thank our staff that does an amazing job with helping our young adults, children, with learning some basic skills that again goes to really helping them with their mental illness. We're going to be holding fishing camp again this year, so please sign up. That's on our rec website. It's a very popular event for us, and I hope that in the future we'll be able to expand the program. We have initiated right now with East Fishkill, and a number of New York State organizations such as the Cornell Cooperative, the Estuary Program, the beginnings of what will be hopefully a cleanup initiative, what we call a 9-element plan. We're doing that for the Wappingers Creek initiative, but I want to do that for Sprout Creek. Right now the waterways are largely impassable. Combination of trees that are falling down, growth, sediment has really overtaken a number of feet of the creek. There's cars, there's all sorts of junk in the creek. So we plan on cleaning that up over the next few years. Right now we're starting the study group. If there's anybody that's interested in volunteering, we'll be happy to take those as well. And this way then we can have recreation along the creek, including fishing, going out into the future. So more to come on that, and I hope that that will help to reduce flooding along the Sprout Creek. Also very proud to announce that we have started a Dungeons and Dragons game program. We're doing that at Schlothouse Park, and this one is brand new. We have different categories. Again, please turn to our rec website. I think that's a lot of fun, a lot of fantasy in how those games develop. So if you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons, please sign up for the program. Also, I am working with Jessica on what I hope will be a first annual Bluegrass food truck event out at Carnwath sometime in August. I thought it would be fun to bring some bluegrass music to our community, and then also invite a number of food trucks to come and compete for the best food truck prize here in Wappinger. So if anybody is a musician that loves bluegrass music, would like to perform, let us know. Same thing with our food truck vendors that live and work in and around Wappinger. So please come out and participate with that. I'd also like to mention that as the war in Ukraine intensifies, there is a growing need for donations. Dutchess County and a number of organizations, partnering particularly with AFIA organization, we're having a donation drive. This is out on the county website. We've posted it. Various supplies are needed. There's one scheduled for this Saturday, March 12th, I think weather permitting, Friday, March 18th, and Saturday, March 19th. The donations will be accepted at the former J.C. Penney, location along Route 9 in Poughkeepsie, and that's at the lower level. But among the things that are needed, flashlights, batteries for flashlights, baby diapers, adult diapers, first aid kits, face masks, because, well, COVID seems to be under control here, throughout China, throughout Russia. It's really ramping up. It's very serious. Personal hygiene kits such as toothbrushes, toothpaste, dental floss, and other basic health supplies such as aspirin, cough medicine, bandages, compression bandages, and the like are really needed. So please, pull together supplies and donate them at JCPenney. There are a number of other ways that you can donate for the relief efforts that are undergoing right now. Last but not least, we have a very active board session again, but the most important thing in many ways to me is that I am proposing that the board approve $150,000 that will go to Phase 1A. We are completing Phase 1 finally, but because of weather and supply chain issues, we had some delays, but that should be done soon. And then we want to have shovels in the ground and start working in April, with respect to the next phase of Spook Hill Park build out. We're working with Parkitects, organization that designs complexes such as this, and especially, as you know, this is designated to our special needs are dedicated to our special needs folks within the town. And so there'll be a variety of universal access features at this park as we roll it out. So please, stay tuned. This is underway. Also, we will be holding a couple of memorial sites out there designed to address the needs of young adults, especially in athletic areas. We had, of course, the passing of a very beloved state trooper, Jim Sweeney. We'll have some dedication for him. Also, you'll recall that not too long ago, Ryan Weatherwax passed away tragically when he was hit on his motorcycle leaving Hannaford's Plaza. We'll be doing something very special for him out there, working with his family, and we welcome any additional ideas that we may have. So, a lot going on in Wappinger, a lot more that will also take place. On Monday, I hope finally our board will approve our Community Affairs Advisory Committee that takes the place of what is now a defunct Recreation Committee. Anybody that's interested in volunteering for that, please let me know. And so until soon, I hope you stay safe and remain well. Thank you.